we're actually talking about how you are always drunk at all our gatherings.
No, but
Yeah.
we didn't care.
Because you
You were there
don't
to
know
do
me,
what you
Londie.
were. Okay.
You've never seen me
Should I
sober.
say you weren't
You've
drunk?
never seen me get drunk.
I don't give a damn what she thinks.
Why are you guys attacking me?
It wasn't meant to be an
No.
I'm telling you what we were talking about behind your back.
Yes, we have been talking about you because you've been drunk the entire time.
Hi everybody, welcome to Reality Buzz TV, where we talk about all things reality TV shows and all things reality TV show stars. So listen, you guys, we are watching the Real Housewives, the Ultimate Girls Trip, South African version, and I'm trying to understand all of the beefs, you know. And one beef that I did not expect was the beef between Nonku and Londie London. If you've seen the preview of episode 2, we are going to be seeing Nonku and Londie London have a back and forth. Number one, they are for some reason bothered by the fact that she arrived late, and I'm like, what? You know, why does it matter? But then I'm thinking, but they've got a point. I mean, if we are all supposed to work and maybe we're getting the same amount, I don't know, you guys, how they get paid. You know, you will be bothered. Why is this one showing up late? You know. So Nonku and Londie London have that back and forth. And there's something that Nonku says that Londie London feels like Nonku is embarrassing her or trying to embarrass her. Now I'm like, what's happening here? What are these two fighting about? Then you guys, I read an article. It's on Zimoja and it's also on the Sunday World, where Londie London talks about the Ultimate Girls Trip, how she feels about it. She's feeling all positive. She says she had a great time with everybody except for one person, and that is Nonku Williams. In fact, she's saying in that article that that is the person that when they walked away from shooting the show, left a bitter taste in her mouth. So they didn't end up resolving things. And she says that Nonku was poking and poking and poking and poking, you know. Now, first, you guys, before I say what I'm going to say, first, we thank the Lord for Nonku, because it looks like and sounds like Nonku was doing the Lord's work there by Jamaica. She really was, guys. I hope her check is bigger than the others. It looks and sounds like she's doing the Lord's work, because wasn't she the one that just, you know, out of the blue asked about Petal? Now she's going to be asking about something when it comes to Londie London. I suspect it's the scammer, it's the husband from the housewife, all of that, okay? So Nonku is doing the Lord's work, okay? Now, you guys, I went back and I watched the old season. That's why I played this clip, because I was like, do they have an issue with each other? And then, you guys, Showmax was like, and we've got you, because they were like, here's an episode from season 2. Remember how number one, you guys, if you watch season 2, you would know Londie London came with the, you know, with the thing at him. She's looking down, you know, on people because she was supposed to be the rich housewife, you know. So she had that thing. The only thing that made it hard for me to not like her was the fact that she was friends with Lassie, and I like Lassie, okay? So, but when Nonku vele nje, you know, bekhuluma naye noma kanjani. So this clip right here reminded me of where the beef began. Because remember in season 2, Nonku and Londie London didn't know each other. They were getting to know each other. But for some reason, she had the liver to be the one that was there when they are confronting Nonku about her drinking. I'm like, you just met this girl. You know, for all you know, she only drinks when you are around, and all the other time she doesn't drink. This is where the beef started. I suspect, you guys, that Nonku has been holding a grudge, because Nonku doesn't forget when it comes to the things that other people do. You know, she has a very special kind of amnesia. She will forget everything that she says and does against other people, but she doesn't forget what other people do to her. So I suspect that when she find out that Londie London is here in Jamaica with everybody, she was like, it's my time. Okay. But again, we must not forget that part of the reason the ladies will bring up other ladies' stuff is because they're trying to avoid other ladies bringing up their own stuff. So I will bring your stuff before you bring mine, kind of a situation. Then everybody is wondering about your life, wondering about your relationships, wondering about your finances. And while they're doing all of that, they are not focusing on me. So I feel like part of it is that, you guys. I do remember that in that season, you guys, I was still not sure about the drinking situation when it came to Nonku. When she had said that she doesn't go to bed without a bottle of wine, it worried me. But I was still not feeling like, it's a problem, you know. Nonku is a functioning woman. She has businesses and all of that. So it must not be that bad, you know. But over the season, we've seen it being something that is carried over. That people that are close to her will try and make sure that other people don't talk about it. But we can see it, would it exist. But it's a touchy thing for her. It has become a trigger for her on the show. That's why I feel like she's still holding a grudge against Londie London. Now, if she is doing the Lord's work Nonku there by Jamaica, this is what I'm hoping she's working on for us. Okay. Number one, remember Londie London was on the show going through some stuff with her husband. Well, we're going to call her husband, guys, because that's what she called him, but he wasn't, we know. So she was going through some stuff and never shared any of it. Even at the reunion, you guys, because at the reunion she was pregnant and there were already reports that she had moved back home and all of that. Nobody asked about that, you know. Even Nabo Nonku Lava, because I'm sure Nabo, they had seen the reports, but they didn't ask about it. So I hope she gets into Londie London's Zindaba in that way. When she finds out, when you were doing a Real Housewives, and you were hiding it. Okay. That's one. And then two, the relationship after the housewife, Londie London. The very much publicized one. But you know what the risk is with Nonku asking about that relationship, Londie London, is that a relationship, Londie London, the one we are scared to talk about, that one, is very similar to the relationship that Nonku had with RT. So I kind of feel like she's not safe there, even though I do want Nonku to do the Lord's work, because we want to get it from the horse's mouth. Because what happened in that relationship? They say she was dating a scammer, but we don't know. We want to hear from Londie London. Ne? So now I'm like, I wonder if she will do the Lord's work there in getting us the scoop. Because Londie London, in the article, she says, pokes and pokes and pokes. And I'm like, I hope she pokes there. I hope she pokes about the baby daddy. I hope she pokes about the newest relationship. Yeah. But I know if she pokes on that relationship, then Londie London will also poke on Artin. And take it with RT, guys. I think we've heard everything we can hear on RT. The only thing left when it comes to RT is for Nonku to just admit what she knew about the scam. She was part of the scam. I think that's the only thing that's left. But just as RT, she even did an interview, even did a sit down with Usli. But still, RT has also become a trigger for Nonku. So I don't know if she wants to get in there with Londie London for, to get us all of the juicy stuff, because if she gets in there, Londie London will also get in there. But if you were wondering where the beef started, it's here. Because it started with Londie London minding the business that wasn't hers, like we are doing right now. That's how it started. Because what business did she have getting into Nonku's drinking problem when she was just new that season? She really was. And it was very early on in the season that they had that meeting. And I'm like, Londie London, now that I watched that scene again, I'm like, what did that have to do with Londie London? She was minding the business that was not hers. So when Londie London comes on this trip, I don't want to hear you guys say people must mind their own business when it comes to Londie London. Sorry guys, I was eating peanuts. I don't want people to say people must not mind Londie London's business, ne? Because we are seeing Londie London minding other people's business. So if you can mind other people's business, we will mind your business for you. So when Nonku comes for Londie London, just remember, Londie London started. When we mind Londie London's business this season, just remember, she started by minding Nonku's business. By the way, you guys, the three ladies, Lassie, Nonku, Londie London, were three of the best decisions that they made in this casting. Because trust me, without them, it would have been boring. Because what would we have? You know, Crystal, delusional Crystal. Delusional Crystal. The accused, fraudster, Melanie, the one who's being accused of, And I suspect all of the other ones are going to be scared to ask Melanie about the Tammy Taylor situation. The one who's not going to give us a story about her daughter sleeping with her husband. Can you see? Can you see? Best, the three, Londie London, Nonku, Lassie, best decision ever for this casting. But I know you. There is one commenter was stay away from people's. Here it is. She was minding Nonku's business. Therefore, Nonku is going to be minding her business, and we are going to help Nonku to mind Londie London's business. That's how life works, guys. That's how life works. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Like it before Pumegona, share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers. Now, sengago for tangepela ke manje.